But the big story tonight, we are learning more about a deadly officer-involved shooting in Norfolk.
We just got the emergency room report, and it reveals just how many times the suspect was shot. Investigators say an officer shot and killed David Latham 2 weeks ago on West 30th Street. Latham's family says the 35-year-old suffered from mental illness. Officers say Latham threatened them with a knife. 10 on your side's Jason Marks has been digging through the paperwork. Jason, what have you learned?
Nicole, at least 8 gunshot wounds. It's all detailed in this 16-page report, a report the Latham family and its attorney find very concerning. Shot and killed by a Norfolk police officer. Many questions remain. His family wants to know why it happened.
We need more answers.
That's what Latham's family told us the day after he died. The family says they called police to get medical attention for Latham, who has a history of mental illness. They say he was off his meds and had a knife in his hand. He was standing in his front door on 30th Street when 4 officers arrived. Police say they felt threatened.
One of these officers ended up opening fire and shooting him.
Latham was hit several times. And today, 10 on your side obtained a copy of the emergency room doctor's report. It says Latham had at least 8 different wounds. He was shot twice in the chest, twice in the back, in the armpit, and in the hands. Attorney John Cooper is representing the Latham family.
If they're going to shoot to kill, which is my understanding of what they were attempting to do, why couldn't they have done that with 2 bullets to the chest? Why are they continuing to shoot when the fellow appears to be on the ground or in some other situation where they're putting shots into his back?
Only one of the 4 officers fired his weapon. Family says that after Latham was hit 3 times, he stumbled back into the home and officers followed.
You wouldn't do a dog that way. To shoot a dog while he's already down and to do a human being that way?
That's one of the questions that we do have, is the idea that if there's 4 police officers and only one of them opened fire, why didn't the others feel threatened?
10 on your side called Norfolk police. We were told the investigation is ongoing and there won't be any comments until it's complete.
Hopefully we'll all have answers to what happened and how to avoid this kind of tragedy.
The family's now waiting for the police department to finish its internal investigation. The case will then be turned over to the Commonwealth's attorney to see if any criminal charges should be filed. That process should take a couple months. In the newsroom, Jason Marks, 10 on your side.
Latham was the 3rd man fatally shot by Norfolk police in the last month and the 2nd with a mental health problem.